Hi guys, I'm Laura Vitale. Today I want to show you something really quick and easy. I'm going to show you my 3-ingredient no-bake bird's nest cookies. Now, by no means is this an original idea. They're everywhere. Delicious. They're everywhere, but I figured I'd share it with you because this is a great thing to make with your kids. It doesn't require the oven. They can get really creative. You can top them with whatever you want. You can use a bunch of different things if you don't want to use my combination, although I have to say, you have not lived until you have eaten them this way. Traditionally, bird's nest cookies are made with a combination of peanut butter and butterscotch chips. Delicious. I'm personally not a big fan because I don't really love butterscotch without like a dark chocolate component with it because I think butterscotch is too sweet. So you either eat it that way, which is the traditional way to make these, or they'll do like a peanut butter and chocolate version. I think this version is the best thing you'll ever put in your mouth because it is almond and white chocolate. It is so good. What I have here is some almond butter and some white chocolate. Oh, this is so good. And then you need some chow mein noodles. These are just crispy chow mein noodles. You can use these. You can use cornflakes. You can use Chex. You can use whatever you want. You're the boss, applesauce. Do you? And then you just need like little mini candied eggs like this. These are not actual bird eggs from my Herbivibes outside. Nuh-uh. These are cookie chocolates or whatever they're called. Be creative. Jelly beans. Whatever you want. Let your kids pick their favorites. So easy and simple. I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this combination, these two, in the microwave for about a minute or so, giving it a stir every 20 seconds or until it's completely melted, and then we'll put them together and I'll show you the next step once this is all melted. All right, this took about a minute and 20 seconds. The little lumps there is just my almond butter because sometimes, I like to use like an all natural almond butter. That's just what I always have on hand. What is the point otherwise? I could get silly with it, but yeah. And sometimes it's a little lumpy bumpy, but it's fine. It works just fine. Adding in my chow mein noodles. I'm going to just incorporate them and just kind of make sure that every single one is coated with that white chocolate almond mixture. All right, this looks great. Now, I'm gonna use a large ice cream scoop, and you're not gonna be able to get them all in there. It's just kind of to give me a guide to making them all about the same size. And as you can see, I just kind of plop them on there because I think if you're going for the whole aesthetic thing, it just looks better that way. It looks more organic than to have to, shape them in any weird way, because I don't do that. This is about as creative as one gets because I have no desire for that. But really, I encourage you to, like I said, use different nut butters, different chips, different chocolate, different crunchy component, whatever your heart desires, and then let your kids really have fun because that's what I think, so good. These no-bake cookie recipes, that's why they're so great because you can let your kids really have fun and play around in the kitchen. So once you have a bunch done, right, you just take a few eggs and you're literally putting them in their nest. How stinking cute. And now what these have to do is they have to set. And once they set, I'll show you what they look like. It's going to take a couple of hours actually. So I'm just going to let these be and I'll show you when they're done. These actually took right about an hour to set, which is great, but I will say it's because it's a little bit colder down here, so it could take a couple of hours for them to set completely in your normal environment. I'm just gonna, I don't even know what to say about it because they're so easy to die for. The combination will rock your world. You have to try them this way. You can do it the traditional way if you want to, but just give these a try one time and you'll understand our absolute obsession for them. Go to laurainthekitchen.com for the recipe. Hope you enjoy spending time with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.